again, they go with Book, Martin, and Tonge for now. No substitute in the Xiong An heat. It's gotten warm here. Czechia is going to look to try to make this a physical game. The battle of attrition. Will they succeed against the Tall Blacks? Here we go. Hajic. Double high post look for Czechia, who want to get the ball to Ruzicka right away. Gale will get it on the cut. And Czechia open up the score. Book to Tonge, who's got position, flips it up, fouled on the play. Free throws coming up for Aiden Tonge. This is what got it started for Czechia. Hajic to Gale. The quarterback amongst the wide receivers is what Aiden Tonge is in the strategy for New Zealand. He sets the pace on offense. He sets the physicality on defense. He's looking at Gale right now. And a foul as he pushes Ruzicka off his spot. Hajic. A screen here. Ruzicka on the move, behind the back, slips through the defense, 2 large steps, and Ruzicka's got Czechia's second point. Martin early in the shot clock. Czechia's with it. Off the rim it goes. Czechia will track it down, a fresh 12 to go. Ruzicka no. Hajic steps into one, Book contests it cleanly. Nothing there for Czechia. Ruzicka, look at this, the fakery and then the makery. How did he get through? Book to Martin. Martin, 2-point nation's cold for now. A foul on Tonge. That's their second one. What does losing a teammate do to your psyche is what you wonder with the Tall Blacks. A team that's known for bringing the battle. But seeing a teammate ruled out and going down is never easy. Hajic, scoop shot. Czechia keep on scoring. New Zealand for now scoreless. Book held up a Hajic. No space. Martin gets it against Ruzicka. Martin, a 2-ball. One thing New Zealand can count on is the fact that they have the great equalizer in their game plan. The 2-ball is going to continue to fly for them. 2-point nation. Book's got one, and he's fouled on the shot attempt. 2 free throws coming up for Book, and then a chance to get the first points on the board to inch closer to Czechia, who now hold a 4-point lead. Joshua Book, a member of the Asian Cup team for New Zealand, that opened some eyes. That was the first time we really got treated to their 2-point nation style. 22 years of age. Gets his team a first point. And the second one off the mark. Gale with the misdirection, beats Tonga to the spot. Now Tonga has position, but a miscue. New Zealand is looking out of sorts for now. A pass off the mark into Tonga. It's Czechia's game so far. 4-point lead for the Czech. Cross-screen action for the Teki. And then a foul on New Zealand. Struggling to deal with Ruzicka's strength under the basket. Keeps getting position on them. Ruzicka. To Hajic, pulls up. 2 balls good for Hajic. Czechia, they get a steal as well. Czechia are turning up. High performance action for the Czech so far. Ruzicka steps through. That's no good. It's with the Kiwis. With All Blacks trying to make a move here. Tonge flips it, Books left open, all but Hayes, what a closeout. Man, the effort on this Czechia team in this game has been sensational. They get a kick out to Book, and Hayes closes out and gets his mitts on that to keep 2 Point Nation from hitting their first two. Riteki to Hayes, there he is. Gale fakes, Gale to the basket. Oh my goodness, the dexterity. Book. Tonge now to the rack, is fouled. This might give him some life. New Zealand has looked flat in the first 3 minutes. But Aiden Tonge comes through with a big bucket. New Zealand fellas showing no emotion on their faces. Tonge will get one more from the free throw strike.
Who's calling me? Who's calling me?
Tonge, no. Remains a 6-point game in favor of Czechia. No one home for the Czechia. Wow. Just wow. Xiong getting free for a two-hand poke. Hangs on for safety. And Czechia looking dominant early. Czechia are looking to continue their dominance here. Can New Zealand bring some fire? Can they turn it around? They need some Pacific Rim in their lives. Book. Nope. Saves it inbounds. Tonge's got it. Out to Martin. The two balls eluded New Zealand, and it continues to do so. Oh, Book is down. He looks like he got hit in the ribs. He remains down. That would mean he gets hit here by Hayes, grabs his ribs right away. We'll see what Joshua Book can do. He's up and going, holding that rib. So they're already down a player, and now New Zealand get another scare. With Book getting hit in the side, he will continue the action here. Tonge. The quarterback's with it. He spins into action. Good take from Aiden. Pushing foul this time. New Zealand trying to put the Czech off their spot. Look at Tonge bringing the spin cycle. Bully bucket under the basket for Tonge. 3rd point only. New Zealand have not gotten a look for two. That has gone down. Riteki moving through the defense. Difficult look. It's with Book. Book is moving freely. Looks like he's not too bothered by that rib. We got hit on earlier. Book now to the basket. Good pass from Tonge. That one's off the mark. Ruziczka will take it. Ruziczka into Tonge. Difficult take for Ruziczka. Also off the mark for Czechia. We're approaching the halfway mark in the game. Martin also no good. Czechia have stifled New Zealand, have not given them opportunities from two, have played with them physically, and New Zealand has struggled because of it. Of course, also because they're down one player.
双方目前全队累计犯规的次数都是第4次。
Check ball here, New Zealand, they get a fresh 12. Down already in a battle of attrition. Book this time to Martin, a look from 2, it trickles out. In case of a Czechia win, this pool would be, well, there's already all mucked up, but it's going to continue to be mucked up. New Zealand and Czechia would be tied at 2-1. Actually, Czechia would move to 3-1. New Zealand would be at 2-1 with a matchup with Serbia waiting as Book misses another one. Egypt, of course, open for a New Zealand win here, which means that they could still get in. Czech would remain at 2. Oh, big 2 ball. They're flying the other way. Czechia's got a couple down already, both at the hands of Hajic. 6 points for him. Steps into one from the logo. New Zealand need a timeout. They're gassed. Is there still belief left in the Tall Blacks? But again, the situation in this pool is messy. You can see the Egyptian men on the side of the court still peeking into the venue here. In case of a Czechia and a Serbia loss, Egypt could be tying on a win, and that would mean they could still get in. Anyway, look, it's all over the place. Bring out the calculators. I will do so as well. We'll get it sorted, no worries. We'll know who moves on in a couple of hours. Czechia is looking good for now. They get the 3 wins. That will almost certainly secure their spot. Book. And it eludes 2-point nation so far. That 2 ball, the great equalizer, has gone Czechia's way. They're on defense now against a Czechian team that has looked superb in this one. Hajic, oh, is broken up but fouled. Free throws coming up for Hajic, who already has 6. Could bring his total to 8. Pulls up here, smacked on the shoulder by Tonge. It's the 5th foul on New Zealand. Back of the rim for Hajic. Second one is good, splits a pair. Czechia's got a 12-3 lead here. 9 points up for the men in blue. Book looking to create. Book to Tonge, who's open under the basket. Czechia's putting a lot of pressure out on the 2-point arc. They're willing to live by New Zealand scoring a couple of ones, especially. Well, I thought they were going to get another one there. But especially as Czechia can match him in that department. In this case, though, it's a foul. Look at Book squeaking one through to Aiden Tonge under that basket. Tonge in the post now against the Teki. Out to Book. Book for 2. No. Martin tracks it down. Stuck on the side of the court. He drops off Hajic. Martin, no, it's spat out. Tonge finishes up the play. The Teki will get it. Tonge called for a foul before that shot went up. It looks like it was on the floor. TV timeout. A 7-point game, 4 minutes to go. Explosive New Zealand has been stifled, has been slowed down. They have not been able to get the 2 ball going whatsoever. Meanwhile, Czechia has. They got 7 out of Hajic, 2 balls down for him. Richteki's come through with a big smash. New Zealand in foul trouble as well, as they're at 6. And they need to find life here, but they're gonna have to do so on defense. Czechia can just continue what they're doing. And someone called the No Dunks podcast, because that is a true wedgie. Wedgie on a 2-ball. Ruzicka squeaks it in between the ring and the backboard. Book to Tonge. Down to Martin, who's held up on the play. A foul on Czechia. A free throw coming up for New Zealand, who could pull within 6. 3:34 on the clock. But the way they can shoot the 2, a game ain't never over. But again, this Czechia team's looked incredible so far. Disciplined on defense, supremely strong, physical. Offense has left some to be desired, I guess, with 12 points after 6.5 minutes, but hasn't been bad. Richteki moving behind the screen. Richteki now to Ruzicka. Ruzicka on the move, steps back, a high arcer. That just hits the backboard. Tonge's open. Hangs on. It's Book with it. Czechia will get the ball. Richteki on one knee. Ruzicka slows him down. Ruzicka against Tonge. Ruzicka sneaks by Tonge. That shot no good. Good defensive stand there by New Zealand. Book a look. No 2-ball still for 2-point nation here. And mentally, what does that do to you? How long can you keep your composure when you want to shoot that 2-ball, but it just continues to be off the mark? Book looking to put some moves on Gale, nothing there. Martin's turn. Side steps, Martin, no. Gale here with the patience off that glass. Czechia has continued their way of playing. Heavy and screening. Gale featured here, that one good. No foul call, that was a goaltending call, but it went down anyways. Eight-point lead now for Czechia. Just over 2 minutes to go. Martin, even that one's a miss. Tonge, yes. Hayes trying to put the moves on Book. Hayes can't get that one. Book, he finally gets a little bit of daylight. Tonge also no. Layups missed. Richteki. Big steps. Richteki has been so creative. A warning here to Czechia for playing defense after a make. But Richteki behind up back here through the defense, freezes Book, hangs and hits. Czechia have managed to stifle Christian Craig Martin, who had 8 points per game going into this one. He's only got 1. New Zealand, no 2s on the game. 2-point nation, quiet. Book forces one, no good. Richteki operating on Book. Richteki to Hayes. Hayes on the move past Martin. Hayes hangs and hits. Difficult take for Hayes. Man, Czechia. They're putting on a clinic in this one. Tonge to the basket. No one home for Czechia. They're going to let him get a one. Tonge's got 6 out of New Zealand's 8. And again, good game by him, but I'd say that's not what they were looking for. They were looking for a shootout. They have not gotten it. Czechia have gotten the game going at their own pace. They've slowed down New Zealand. They've made it a screening game. They have put pressure out on the perimeter. They've contested all the looks. Everything's clicking for Czechia as they try to move to 3-1 to take control of pool play here. There's finally one for New Zealand. Under a minute to go. It's a 6-point game. They finally get a 2-ball. Gale, though, answers. Book, another look. Well, there you go. It took them about 9.5 minutes, but New Zealand's found the stroke. 5-point game. Time in favor of Czechia. Martin, difficult look, no good. Tonge to Martin to Book. He's hit a couple. Third one down. New Zealand fighting back. Time is definitely not in their favor. This spree has come quite late for New Zealand. 2-point nation. Man, oh man. Book with a couple. He's got the scope unlocked, but it looks like it's about to be game over because Czechia's got a couple of free throws here. It's a 3-point game and only 6 seconds left on the clock. A deflating turn of events for New Zealand, losing Zach Hannon and then coming out and not having any shots go down for 9 minutes and 30 seconds. Joseph Gale on the line. First one's a miss, which is exactly what New Zealand was hoping for with that foul. Second one, that's a make. 4-point game as a result. Not enough time for New Zealand to do anything. Tonge will get a layup, putting up as many points as they can, but that, I think, might do it. They might put a second back up on the clock. Players already shaking hands. That is it. Czechia will take it 18-15, despite a late push by New Zealand, who found life when Joshua Book started hitting shots. How good was Hajic? Wojtek finished with 8, and Czechia punch a ticket, it seems like, into the quarterfinals with their 3rd win in pool play. There's some scenarios that could still happen. Czechia, though, they've got the tiebreaker over Serbia and New Zealand, so regardless of what happens with the rest of the pool action, Czechia will have made it in. New Zealand, they got one more shot at this. We'll see them face